We're up on YouTube. We're going to be doing Optic. All right, we're also trying to get 2017 Bowman's Best rolling. We need 6 more for that to happen. All right. New football coming out in January. Are you talking about Panini 1? You know, Topps has been doing these one-shot deal cards that are autographed for a while, and I guess Panini is getting into the mix. I have a redemption mail day today, a card that I hit like forever in a day. We were doing boxes of the Onyx prospect set in 2017. I got this out just before it expired. I just had it sitting around forever. Didn't know what to do with it, so I redeemed it. So I got, that's something cool. Thurman Munson, PSA 7 card. Very cool. I think centering was probably the main issue with it. It's not terrible, but it's off. On the back, at least. Seems better on the front, but... All right, so let's do this. Again, we're just going to open up with a few words on baseball, and then we're gonna get to this Optic break here. So some off-season talk here. Let's just do current news for right now. Nelson Cruz. So Mariners went in a different direction, and the Twins said, we'll take him for a year, maybe 2. $14 million one-year contract with a $12 million club option. So Nelson Cruz is headed to Minnesota. That's what you want to do when you're a over 40 Latin American ball player, is play in 12-degree weather. But they got a dome, so it's all good. Right? They have a dome? It's not a plastic bag anymore, if I remember correctly. So Anibal Sanchez, who had a real good season with the Braves this year, he is now headed to division rival Washington Nationals. 2-year, $19 million deal with a $12 million club option. So basically, he's going to replace the void left by trading away Tanner Roark. And is a nice compliment, again, with the Patrick Corbin signing that happened within the last, I don't know, few weeks. So, and he'll be reunited with catcher Kurt Suzuki. So he credits him with some of the successes that he had last year in working to overcome his loss of velocity. And, hey, that sounds good. Now, what about Bryce Harper? Sounds like Philly hasn't really impressed either of the 2 big prospects, and there was a lot of talk that both of them could end up signing there. I mean, Philly's relatively close to New York. I know, because I've gone in one direction one day and one direction another, so I'm kind of right in between here in South Jersey. Hey, what's up? Yep, Optic is breaking, so we have 5 teams still available, but we've hit the quota. So Optic football is breaking. And then I guess the next question is, with the bowl games coming up here, one question on the minds of some is, will Heisman Trophy winner Kyler Murray have his head in the game 100% and working out with the A's, and he's committed to playing minor league ball this year. But could he be the next 2-sport star? All right, there's some guys who have had 2-sport star potential. Russell Wilson being one of them, but decided to stick with one. Could we finally have an exciting guy like this? Baseball, football, bring us back to the days of Bo Jackson, bring us back to the days of Deion Sanders. You know, kids' sports nowadays, it's so specialized that they tell you to drop everything, and we've kind of lost those blended athletes, all right? They like to sign athletic guys, but they like to sign athletic baseball guys. Well, you know what? There is some disadvantages to multi-sport players. They can get hurt playing their other sport, but it also can, I think, make them, you know, they're competing. You know, football and baseball, you very different games. So I don't know. I think they baby athletes too much. So you got a guy who wants to pitch and hit. And now you got a guy who, maybe he finds out where he falls in the draft and decides then if he's going to sign with an NFL team too. But I think the wise thing to do is always baseball first, unless you're really that much better at football, because baseball contracts are guaranteed. So well, and you know what? He's a great football player, but he's a great baseball prospect too. I say baseball signing bonus, okay? It's worth it. What's the worst that can happen? Football, you go in, rookies are constantly underpaid. You don't think Patrick Mahomes is the biggest bargain of the century? If you don't, there's something wrong with you. All right, here we go. Optic football, we're getting started. So if you want to get in, you have until we show the first hit. Once we show the first hit, that is it. But if you get your team before the first hit, then you're in. 2 mini helmets. 1 Leaf autograph jersey. And 1 case of Optic. So this is our first look at Optic. $12 boxes coming your way. Again, there's 1 autograph per box. I know, it's brutal. But sometimes you see some bonuses thrown in there, especially like the non-rated rookie ones. Sometimes you'll see multiple ones. I'm assuming they're still doing that this year. You might, Joseph, but I'm not going to pressure you. I'm not going to take away pizza money. Plus, the last time I tried to convince you to take them, I was right. And I want to just stand at a perfect record there. So, 2018 Bowman's Best, all the guys who are hot in Bowman Draft, pretty much. We have a pick your team and a random team style break for that. Again, 2017 Bowman's Best. We're trying to get that going for this evening. We need 6 more slots filled in order to get the random run, and then we schedule it from there. So while we are opening things up here, $49 for a random team or 2 for $95. For Optic, Don't forget, there's a skunk bonus. 4 spots in the Marc-Down rebreak will get given away. So 4 teams that don't get a hit will get into the rebreak. Cardinals are 85. Ravens are 100. Bills 115. Panthers are 60. Packers are 70. Chargers and Seahawks got bought earlier, so let me fix that. So again, there's only 5 teams still available. So again, 5 teams still available. So if somebody wants to get a last-minute pickup here, this is your chance right now. Once we show the first hit, that opportunity is gone. So Optic, pretty much the equivalent of what Topps Chrome used to be. So it's based off of the Donruss set. That's why it's technically Donruss Optic. The reason being is that picture is from the sell sheet. So every time a set is announced, officially announced, and is available for pre-order, they kind of email a packet to the distributors that shows, you know, several pictures and preview stuff and explains all the breakdown of what the set's going to look like and what kind of inserts and stuff like that's going to be found in there. So the artwork on the sell sheet is not necessarily what's going to go on the box. Boxes are still probably about 4 weeks away from being printed. So this is the sell sheet that Panini has out. Again, if you look at that, I kind of cropped it too, so it just shows the picture. But it doesn't even match the color scheme on the box, honestly. So there's none of the, I don't know, what is this, banana yellow or whatever this is on the sell sheet there. And that happens. It's okay when it does. So yeah, if you're looking up hits, there's 2 sites that are usually pretty good for that. One is Cardboard Connection. They'll usually have it all up first, and it'll show you the variety of the insert sets, the autograph sets, all that good stuff. GroupBreakChecklists.com is great for the actual team-by-team breakdown, and also for stuff like Panini, gives you a bit of a numerical breakdown. Oh, that is a cool-looking card right there. Oh, tell me I already got the case hit in my hand. Alright, that's not bad. It's not bad. So I got the first hit in my hand already. So once I show the case hit, that is it, and no one will be able to buy in. No problem. So again, we got the Ravens still up there for 100. The Cardinals are up there for 85. The Bills are 115. The Packers are 70. And the Panthers are 60. So let's get started with what we got here. Let me get this a little closer. And here we go. We got Vic Beasley, Tom Shady Brady, and Andrew Luck with the Prism card there. Equinemius St. Brown, rookie for the Packers, who are still available. Mitchell Trubisky, Todd Gurley, and Kerryon Johnson. What we got here? Give Kerryon Johnson a little 1 cent love. Elite Series rookies, which they do have autograph subset of that as well. Simmie Cobbs Jr., Marquise Goodwin, Leonard Williams, Christian McCaffrey, blue, 155 out of 299. Big week this week for McCaffrey, week 16. Blake Bortles, Matty Ice, Myles Garrett for the Browns, that's 84 out of 99. Shaquem Griffin, Seahawks rookie. Kirk Cousins, Devontae Booker, David Johnson with the regular hollow. Daron Payne, Khalil Mack, Derek Carr, Doug Baldwin. And we got Michael Gallup for the Cowboys. Who's having a good rookie campaign, I think. Julio Jones, Joe Mixon, and Deshaun Hamilton. Prism there. Leighton Vander Esch, Dalvin Cook, Andy Dalton, Justin Watson. Anthony Miller with the rated rookie for the Bears. Again, there's 5 teams still available if anybody's looking to jump in. Cardinals are 85, Ravens 100, Bills 115, Packers are 70, and the Panthers are 60. But we're getting close to that first hit. Got Marcus Davenport, 120 out of 299, Sony Michel for the Patriots. We'll give that a little 1 cent love too. Durham, I smite thee. Golden Tate, Devontae Parker, O.J. Howard, Antonio Callaway, Greg Olsen, Jared Goff, and Derek Carr. Last opportunities coming up real soon. Logan Woodside, Robbie Anderson, Von Miller, and Shaquem Griffin again. This one's numbered 5 out of 199. Bradley Chubb, David Johnson, Demaryius Thomas, and then you've got this explosive card here. All right. I'm wondering if that's the 1 per case type deal, but I'm not sure. Sometimes it says on the box. It doesn't. So AJ Green unfortunately exploded onto the injured reserve list, but what can you do? Josh Allen, still available, but only for like 2 more seconds. The Bills still up there at 115. We got Marcus Mariota, Andrew Luck, MVS for the Packers, another team that's still up there. Leonard Fournette. And the first hit is the case hit. 14 out of 35. With a nice patch piece here. Dolphins. Mike Gesicki. So Mike Gesicki is going to fetch the case hit here. So now the next thing that we're looking to do is get 6 more spots on this Bowman's Best 17. Again, we have 18 available on hand for personals. We also have Historic Autographs Kings. All right, that's a cool set. And shot at guys like Babe Ruth, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, and the like. I like this size better. There you go. Mike Gesicki, 14 out of 35, hit number 1. I've seen it happen last year where we had multiple hits, so I wouldn't be surprised if these did too. Usually you wouldn't see like the Optic rated rookies, but just the regular rookie cards kind of popping up in those boxes. But I don't know if there's any stated odds for that or not. So we got a few more packs in box number 1. And then we'll be moving things right along. And then I got to remove these other teams here. All right, so now 2017 Bowman's Best is our main focus. Yeah, oh, there you go. Aaron Rodgers on a throwback card. Not numbered, but Jaleel Scott. Devonta Freeman. 191 out of 199. Quentin Nelson. Justin Jackson. 87 out of 99 for the Chargers. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. Ronald Jones. Eli Manning. Kiki QT closes out box number 1. Box numero 2. Oh, he's definitely got potential. He's just not getting the carries. Oh, this might be the case hit. Now that I remember, because I remember seeing these in basketball. Let's see. So again, 2018 Optic football. We got 2017 Bowman's Best baseball. That is our next push at the bottom of the screen here. We need 6 more random teams in order to make that one official. 49 per random team, 2 for 95. 49 per random team, 2 for 95. And let's see if we can't get that at least to 15 so that we can get all those who'd be interested in a random team break taken care of. And then whatever gets left over we'll go PYT on the rest of it. But we got to get to 15. So, too risky otherwise. I don't want to have more than half the teams because then the distribution of the bigger teams gets affected that way. I don't end up with all of them. All right, that's not a bad start. So we saw the case hit auto, and our second auto is going to be color parallel. And it's for a rookie who's got a good chance at seeing some playoff time. His team already guaranteed a spot. Yeah, and Eckler, you know, you got to go with those two guys because, I mean, they have been the equivalent of what Kamara and Ingram were last year. Totally. You know, you can't break that tandem up. But, man, isn't it nice to have a third running back with that kind of potential on your team? You got to love that. 3 guys who could be 100-yard rushers on a given day. All right, we'll save those packs for after. And we're already seeing some repeats. But we got Adam Thielen for the Vikings on the throwback insert. Hayden Hurst, Kareem Hunt, Sanu, Big Ben, 14 out of 299. And it's all about that base, Leighton Vander Esch, 219 out of 299. Lamar Jackson. I'm going to give that a little 1 cent love because I want to. Peppers, Ajayi, Matty Ice, Ray McLeod. Mark Andrews, 110 out of 149. Lasley, Anderson, Mixon, Russell Wilson, 68 out of 199. Vita Vea, Travis Kelce. Herndon had a decent game the other day. Simi Cobbs Jr., James Washington, Jairi Alexander, Tyreek Hill, 19 out of 149, Deshaun Hamilton, Kirk Cousins, Kurt Benkert, Nyheim Hines. And we're going downtown if you're ready or not. Aaron Rodgers. Packers. I believe these downtown cards are a case hit. If they make the playoffs, I think it's Lamar Jackson's team. I think they're going to look to try to move Flacco. And they'll probably have to... I don't know how it's going to work if they're going to be able to cut him and only take a small hit on the cap. How about this? 19 out of 35 for the Saints. Traquan Smith. 19 out of 35. Gotta like that low-numbered stuff. Yeah, I think he's more likely to be traded with salary compensation. Either they'll, they're going to want a decent draft pick, I think, for him. But they'll either have to pony up some money or take on somebody else's contract from another team. But hey, you know, there's some teams out there that could really use a quarterback. You know, like the Giants. Maybe they're willing to spend stupid money to get it. I don't know. Flacco was once the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Wasn't he? For like 10 minutes. And then somebody more important signed. Yeah, those explosives aren't the scarce ones. I think it's the downtowns. The Aaron Rodgers we just pulled. But the explosives look cool. Looks like those are falling one per box. Alright, so our first two autographs, both numbered to 35. That's not a bad start, right? I don't know if we can keep that pace up, but sure as hell worth trying, right? Alright. Devontae Adams. 11 out of 50. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. Devontae Adams, numbered to 50. And you got Josh Adams. The Adams family. Da-da-da-da. I don't know why that card was backwards. There's Derek Carr. Dylan Cantrell. 157 out of 199. Jalen Samuels. Sam Darnold, elite rookie. Yeah, I think Rivers can last 2 to 3 more years. I mean, so can Eli. I just think Eli's downfall's coming quicker. Cortland Sutton. DeAndre Hopkins, explosive for the Texans. And there's Austin Proehl. I think Big Ben can last a little while longer, too. I think Roethlisberger's shown a little bit of a slide on the interception side, but let's face it, as long as he's got those two very talented wide receivers, it's going to keep Ben looking young. But Roethlisberger plays for a team that's perennially a playoff team. Eli Manning plays on a team that has snuck in a couple Super Bowls. So I see a difference there. Sheesh. So our first two autographs were numbered to 35. This next one's numbered to 25. They keep getting lower. That is a good question, and this may be his best opportunity. It's going to be tough, though. I don't know if he can get that ring. But at this point, I think I'd be happy to see him in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That's enough of a challenge right now. Can you imagine that show? Chargers and, let's say, the Saints. Chargers versus Saints could be cool. You want to see a number to 3? I want to see a number to 3 too. Especially if it's Lamar Jackson. I mean, especially if it's something like Josh Allen. No. I don't care who it is. I just want to see something low numbered. Hey, the way I see it, who cares who's where as long as they're winning? True. There's also a 1-of-1 parallel. Technically, his print run, I think, is to 4. But yes, those extremely limited throwback autos would be nice. You know what I want to see? I want to see a 1-of-1. That's what I want to see. I want to see a 1-of-1. Or anything. Those are cool looking too. Alright, we'll do those last few packs last. And here we go. The champ is here! Fletcher Cox, Mark Walton, Luke Falk, 212 out of 299. Explosive Devonta Freeman. Unfortunately, he blew something out. He was so explosive, but next year. Antonio Callaway. Myles Garrett, numbered 81 out of 149. Shaquem Griffin. Vic Beasley. Darius Geis. Next year, he might be nice. Zeke. Mike Evans, 241 out of 299. Justin Jackson. Trubisky. Michael Gallup. So again, we're already seeing a lot of repeats on the base. We're looking for the shiny stuff. 56 out of 199. There's Shaquem Griffin there. Bradley Chubb. Another guy, Defensive Rookie of the Year possibilities. Peyton Manning, Ronald Jones, Mike Evans, Cortland Sutton, Josh Rosen, and number 20 out of 25. There's Scantling. Vita Vea. That's nice looking. 20 out of 25. Vita Vea. So far, we have not pulled an auto numbered higher than 35. I know that won't last forever, but for now, it's cool. And open these last few ones. Yeah, the Bills need a little rebuilding, I think. You know, they could get a lot of the pieces that they need through free agency. Unfortunately, they're one of those teams, kind of like the Giants are usually, where they're just not bad enough to get one of the best draft picks in the first round. But they're usually bad enough to get something. I think Josh Allen's going to work out nicely for them. They need a big wide receiver. Le'Veon Bell, I don't think will be the biggest free agent. I think he might not even get signed. I think he's going to be so insulted by the offers that he gets. Jordan Thomas, he may retire altogether. 40 out of 50. He is playing chicken on the wrong side of the road. Josh Adams, Anthony Miller. Doug Baldwin, 39 out of 199. And now on to box number 4. I pity the team that pays $17 million a season for 3 seasons for Le'Veon Bell. I do. That headache won't be worth it. And when he does decline, it'll be ugly. Ugly. No Niners yet. So far, the 3 hits have been from the Bucks, the Saints, and the Dolphins. Again, we need 6 more spots for Bowman's Best. It's a 2017 break. Again, we have 2 cases up for breaks on 2018 as well. But I wanted to get this 2017 one moving because it was actually the one that was ahead of the other 2. So let's get them done. Let's see if we can't get 2017 Bowman's Best. Those 6 more spots it needs to be scheduled tonight. It's $49 for a random team, 2 for $95. And if you feel like that looks familiar, that's because it's been scrolling at the bottom of the screen all day. Know what I'm saying? So we're going to hopefully have something else to work on tonight. Know what I'm saying? After this box, we're going to open up one of the mini helmets. Again, the way it works with the mini helmets is generally they'll have a team on there. If they don't, because they're a collegiate helmet, well then, ooh, that's not bad. This one's numbered to 99, but it's a good player, so I think all will be forgiven that it's so high numbered. So far, everything's been numbered that we've pulled so far out of this one. If there's a collegiate helmet, then our standard tiebreaker rules apply. Usually that's solved by the following. If it's a current player, it'll just go to the current team. If it is a retired player, then most of the time what ends up being the solution is any team that they've played for in part of 3 seasons or more during their career will end up going into a random for them. Well, we're filling it by filling up these football breaks. So the more football breaks we do, we're going to put the re-break spots in every football break until we get that bad boy filled up. Well, maybe these aren't case hits. Man, they changed things up from sport to sport. In basketball, I think these were the case hit. So they're not, but still. This is the fourth box. This is the second one we've seen. So Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. Not a bad one there. Darius Geis. Josh Allen, and that is a regular prism. Yeah, Charlie Ward goes to the next basketball break. No, then every team gets a shot. Weineke, we've had that happen before. That's why we say it. Brian Urlacher. There's Marcel Aitman. Devontae Boyd. 235 out of 299. Jalen Samuels. Mark Andrews. And teammate Lamar Jackson. Bowman's Best still needs 6 more. So we're trying to get those 6 in. We'll see if we can't get it done. Again, they're 2 for 95. So if we got 3 people jump on that, 118 out of 149, Justin Jackson, then that can happen. Let's do it. Do it. Tell me I have no regular sleeves within reach here. That's terrible. I'll have to get them in a minute. You got Trey Burton. Josh Allen, Elite Series rookie. Mohamed Sanu, 203 out of 299. No, we need 6 spots to go, but if we had 3 people take 2, then that would be good. Deshaun Watson, 117 out of 149. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. Of course, I'm about to run out of the 1 cent love, so I might have to run back and get that real quick. Philip Crimea Rivers. He's not crying this season. He's winning this season. No more tears. So we go from Justin Timberlake to Ozzy, which is a much cooler transition. But he still wants a ring. You'll get that ring. If Eli can get 2 of them, you can get 1. Ronald Jones, 192 out of 299. Minka Fitzpatrick. And number to 94 out of 99. Sony Michel. And Hayden Hurst. Not bad. You know, there's only 1 hit per box in general, but the hits have been pretty good for us so far. Now we just need some. We need some real wow factor on one, and we'll be good. Something wow. Like Barkley or Mayfield or Lamar Jackson. Alright, here we go. That's my middle name. Calvin Benjamin, 14 out of 199. Drew Brees with the throwback card. Cortland Sutton. There you go. All right, mini helmet time. So let's do this. The show just ended. Did I win Breaker of the Year? Did I get mentioned? Do they mention the guys with 7 votes? All I'm going to say on this one is I love you, you love me. Toby hit Lambarney. I ended up with more than 1 vote? Really? Buck City Breaks. Yeah, they're big on Twitter. That's what we're aiming for next. So, Lambarney, Lions Hall of Fame inscribed mini helmet. So I ended up with 7 votes. Oh. There you go. I appreciate that. I need to get some sleeves. Apparently all the ones that I have left are the thick card sleeves. So I'll be right back in just a hot minute. And I'll get a package of sleeves. I'm still breaking.
What?
Did you be able to message Aaron? I'm still breaking. Right. It might be in another 45 minutes or so.
I don't understand.
About picking her up. Alright. Okay, cool. I am, but I'm running a little later. So I can go, after I'm done with this, it'll be an intermission for us.
Why can't you text her?
Because that will keep my hands occupied, and they already are.
Do you have her phone number?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll text her and send it.
Christmas Day? I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was like the 19th or something. Similar. That's really your first mini helmet? Lions don't show up that often, so I guess they do in the full size. Actually, we've hit a lot of Matt Staffords. I'm surprised you've never hit a helmet, I'll be honest. What's the matter with you?
Is this it?
No.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, yeah, it is. That is it. You're right.
Did you tell me to do something?
Yeah, text.
Oh. I thought you just did that.
No. What do you mess up? What do you mess up besides that?
Where's the phone?
Right there.
What time do you want to be there?
I'm probably looking at like almost midnight.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Then I'll just go pick her up. Our 10-year-old is not staying out until midnight. I didn't even want her staying out till 11. I said 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, that one. That was like the least desirable jersey hit until we hit Kareem Hunt at the wrong time. Oh, he forgot to announce the prize pack winner? Oops. So after box number 8, we'll do the other mini helmet, and we'll conclude with the jersey. So our next autograph is only numbered to 150. Now they're starting to get higher and higher. Hey Jess, do you want to message her?
What am I supposed to say?
That you'll be stopping by to pick her up?
Doesn't she know that we're coming? We're coming back to get her.
Yes, she said to message her. Mike White, 111 out of 149. Bradley Chubb, Todd Gurley, Ronald Jones II, he did not have a good first year. Larry Fitzgerald, 87 out of 299. Amari Cooper for the Raiders, 20 out of 99. We'll give that all a 1 cent love. Alex Collins, Anthony Miller. I voted for Donruss in the cheap football category. Deion Sanders, Dante Pettis. Last year I watched that one when it was happening. This year I'll probably watch the replay. I'm curious to see what the perspectives are on the votes. So Devontae Parker to 299 for the Dolphins. Troy Fumagalli, 130 out of 149. Gurley. And Ravens, 24 out of 150. Probably the least desirable of the rookies on the Ravens checklist. Jordan Lasley. And then another Kiki QT. Yeah, he should be able to, Cameron. I would have to dig him up, so I'd probably take a little intermission. Yeah, he had surgery. I saw that on his Facebook page. So speedy recoveries to Eric. It's Eric Norton is the guy. And he's been with us before. I've been on the Fat Packs podcast once. And at the National, he hung out with us for a little bit, and we busted open some wrestling cards. So... Really? What category was that? And closing out the box. Herndon, Josh Allen, Jared Goff on the throwback. Champ is here. Brandon Graham, Jaleel Scott, Avante Maddox, 91 out of 299, and Justin Jackson again. Oh, best vlog of the year? So why was that null and void? What happened to disqualify a whole category there? All right, this is going to be box number 6 here. So this will put us to the halfway point. Oh, well, that shouldn't mean that the category gets thrown out. Are they going to announce it later then? Is that what it is? On a later date? That's no fair to whoever won. I don't even know what I put. Sometimes we're almost like a vlog, I feel like. We'll have some fun. Next year. All right, we got a redemption auto coming up. So our first redemption. Please, with only one auto per box, I really hope there's no points in any of these. That would be pointless. Or I'd rather it be pointless. No points, please. So it seems like we finally hit our first base auto. So again, Bowman's Best 2017. We have 2018 in stock and available for personal breaks. We also have historic autographs Kings available for personal breaks now. But 2017 Bowman's Best, it is a random team case break. And it is $49 for a spot. Or you can get 2 for $95. All right, box number 6. So we got Dan the Man Marino MVP card. Gotta like that. Mason Rudolph, Jalen Samuels, and Mason Rudolph again. This time he's numbered 18 out of 149. Cortland Sutton, Larry Fitzgerald, Hayden Hurst, Ezekiel Elliott, 288 out of 299. Corey Graham, Lamar Jackson, an NHL franchise. The heck, man! Next thing you know, they'll have hockey in Las Vegas. Sheesh. Dalvin Cook and Phoenix and places like that. Jalen Samuels, 49 out of 299. Ronald Jones, James Washington, and Traquan Smith. Herndon, Lasley, who we've seen an autograph of, Drea de Matea, Jairi Alexander, Mike Alstott, and our auto. Okay, Bo Scarborough there. Rated rookie autograph for the Dolphinos, Kalen Ballage. So Kalen Ballage is the next autograph. Houston Ice Scorpions. All right, we just picked up another spot in Bowman's Best. So now we need 5. We're on standby.
Have you seen any good movies? We take care of your coin today. Why? No, I'm just saying. She had references. Oh, I'm sure she did. I'm sure they're not back. I'm talking about the ones in Portugal.
Just writing a note on there. So again, we are on standby for Bowman Best.
So she's giving me the massage, and I'm just making conversation. I don't like to talk during the massage. Neither do I, but I do it for them. I figure they're bored. Yeah, do that too. I feel guilty about getting the pleasure. I feel like I don't deserve it, so
Yes, it's happened plenty of times. Maybe not necessarily the main owner, but as part of a group, it's happened before. Bilal Powell. I'm trying to think of specific ones, and I can't. Avante Maddox, 142 out of 149. So, Alex Smith, 15 out of 199. But I think it's happened at least a few times. 14 out of 99, Ezekiel Elliott. That's a good trivia question. Naheem Hines. Andy Dalton. It's, I don't know.
what's the name of this physical therapist? I'll tell you, but don't ask her anything about her kid. She's a little off. You don't have to pay. You have the documents.
George anything, right? Thanks. Fill these out for me, please. And Elaine, you'll see Juliana. And George, you'll see Elaine.
I know they've owned like NASCARs and stuff like that. Does that count? LeBron James is actually part owner of Liverpool FC in MLS. Michael Jordan's an owner. I'm trying to find. So Serena Williams is a minority owner of the Miami Dolphins. Magic is part owner of the Dodgers, yes. So moving on to the next box as well. Yeah, Magic and the Dodgers is a big one. Oscar De La Hoya owns part of the Houston Dynamos. So again, the Williams sisters have minority shares in the Dolphins. Now, is Shad Khan an athlete? Because then he wouldn't be an answer to that question. I'm sure there's plenty of instances, maybe not in major league teams but in, like minor league baseball. or lower level basketball or hockey teams. I'm sure that's come up before. All right, what do we got here? I think we got some more. Yep, we got a numbered auto coming up. So we're back to the numbered ones. We got our one base out of the way. Let's do all the rest numbered autos. What do you say? Didn't Mario Lemieux play on the Penguins for a short while he was an owner? Didn't he become an owner while he was still I don't know if he was like semi-retired or maybe he was even still active. A lot of times when I think of ownership in another sport, I think of race cars. So maybe it's more common in that. There used to be player owners, isn't there? In like the 1800s, right? Somebody had to own the teams. Yeah, player manager used to be a very common thing in baseball. The last one I can remember really doing it was Pete Rose, though. Does that sound right? Pete Rose, was he the last player manager? Those aren't numbered. They're really cool looking, though. I'm pretty sure it's after he retired. I think it was a couple years after that group formed together. Obviously, it takes time to approve things, but I don't even think he was mentioned in that conversation until after he was retired. Zeke. Deshaun Hamilton, 154 out of 299. Josh Allen. John Kelly with the cool looking parallel here. It's not numbered, but that's a nice one. Jaleel Scott. Calvin Ridley, 149 out of 149. So we got a bookend on Calvin Ridley there. Demaryius Thomas, 85 out of 299. Deion Kane, 30 out of 299. Amari Cooper. Rashad Penny. Emmanuel Sanders. 121 out of 199. Earl Thomas. 65 out of 99. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. Dante Pettis. Marvin Jones Jr. Denzel Ward. And numbered 57 out of 75 for the Vikings, Mike Hughes. Calvin Ridley and Tom Brady. Move it a little space. All right, making myself a little room and get some more top loaders here. Finish up this box, and then we'll do one more before opening up another memorabilia piece. That's not bad for that team. Lowest serial numbered card yet, coming soon, real soon. As we finish up box number 7 and head into box number 8. Sony Michel. Ito Smith, Rich Gannon, DJ Moore, Deshaun Watson, and DJ Chark. DJ Chark. 1 out of 10 for the Jaguars. And then Kiki Kuti. So DJ Chark. Christopher, they're all in the garbage already. It's a little bit much to dig them out. Let's see here. I mimight have some put to the side already. I always say every year I'm gonna like scan some of them, and I never do because they're such a pain in the butt to load in. You gotta like type each one individually. Like the scanner thing only opens up the website. I'll see if I got some lying around. I am trying to leave enough time so we can do some more breaking right now. So we are heading into our 8th box. And out of the 7 hits we've pulled so far, only one of them has been a base. And that will continue. 7 out of 8 have been numbered. Are you seeing a lot of that? So, I mean, nothing's come out like earth-shattering or anything like that, but not like the 1-on-1 Peyton Manning we had a couple of years ago. That was really cool. Something like that would be nice. I haven't seen that yet. Maybe that's the case hit. So box number 8. So we'll be opening up the next mini helmet after this one. And yeah, we'll do a full hit recap as well. And 4 teams that end up skunking will end up with a spot in the Marc-Down rebreak. And that's not the end of the world. That's a $34.95 value. And it'll give you a shot at some cool football hits. We showed them off a little bit earlier in the month. The first mini was Lem Barney of the Lions. So first mini was Lem Barney. So we got Braxton Berrios, Drea de Matea, Jared Goff, 48 out of 199. Kareem Hunt, 67 out of 99. Crayon Johnson, Devonta Freeman, Mike Gesicki, and Mike Gesicki. T.Y. Hilton, 91 out of 299. Do I include my teams? Yes, I do. I do include my teams because they get a spot if they skunk, right? 291 out of 299. Come on, man. Calais Campbell. And that's cool. The Illusions insert. Carson Wentz for the Eagles. Got Traquan Smith. John Kelly again, so we're working on a rainbow of him. 100 out of 199. And autograph. 47 out of 99 for the Colts. Deion Kane. Deion Kane. And there's Sony Michel. So far, no hits with, or no boxes with multiple hits. Finishing off box number 8. Been some rated rookies we haven't even seen one of yet, and others we've seen like 2 or 3. That's typical. Hopefully we'll see some of those guys in the next 4 boxes. There's one of them, Baker Mayfield. We'll give that a little 1 cent love here. So Baker Mayfield with the rated rookie. Fitzgerald with the throwback, DJ Chark. And Mike White, 148 out of 149. All right, mini helmet number 2. Let's see what we got here. And the second mini helmet is going to go to... How's that song go? Youngblood, do you want it? Do you need it? Going to the Rams, Jack Youngblood, Hall of Fame inscription helmet. So Jack Youngblood on the old school Rams helmet. Going to be hit number 2. That's one of the first football cards I remember owning was a 1973 Topps Jack Youngblood. And I'm not even that old. But I got a bunch of vintage in my first lot of football, which included a Tony Dorsett rookie that had like a piece of gum that had gotten stuck to it. Card was in good shape otherwise, but it had a giant thing stuck to the card. And of course, at one point I did make the mistake of trying to peel it off. Did not end well for Mr. Tony Dorsett. I remember some of the other guys I had in that lot. It was a cool lot of football cards for a kid. I think Jack Ham rookie might have been in there. And maybe a 78 Eric Dickerson. But next to baseball, hockey growing up was my next love, so that's what I had a lot of growing up. A lot of 91, 92, 92, 93 hockey. Remember when the toy store would clearance out the Pro Set boxes? They were like $3 a piece, man. That was some good stuff. So this is our 9th box here of Optic football. Still kind of waiting for one wow card to come out. There's been some good stuff. But I don't want good, I want wow. Okay. Oh, that's a cool card. So we need 5 teams for 2017 Bowman's Best to get scheduled. All right. It's getting later and later. That scheduling might end up being tomorrow. But at least if we can get the 15 to get the random done, that'll give the opportunity for people to have all day to trade teams. All day. If they want to get a hold of somebody to trade teams with. So let's get those last 5 spots that we need in order to schedule filled up. And aim to get that scheduled as early as possible for tomorrow. Oh, this one's numbered to 50. And what were we looking for? Wow. I like this one. I like big hits that I cannot lie. No other brother can deny. We got a wow card here. I like the WoW CDs, the World of Worship CDs. Those are cool. And when you see a hit like this, you say, Amen, hallelujah, praise the Lord. This will be a nice one for somebody. Could be one they might want to get graded. Maybe. I'll inspect it further when I get to it. Who's ready for a little wow factor? No, we didn't pull a Tom Brady. Sheesh. Why would he care about Tom Brady? He's got the Titans. So we got Julio Jones, 135 out of 199. Cedric Wilson Jr., 267 out of 299. Michael Gallup, little giddy up and go. Blake Bortles. Kalen Ballage. Hayden Hurst. 75 out of 199. There's another Lamar Jackson. I think that's my 4th rated rookie of his. And, you know, there's some guys that I don't think we've seen at all as a rated rookie. We just saw, I think, the first Baker Mayfield rated rookie come out. I don't think we've seen Saquon Barkley. Have we even seen Sam Darnold as a rated rookie? We've seen him as an insert. So no Saquon Barkley, no Sam Darnold. Anybody else of note that we haven't seen yet? I'm kind of surprised. There's Joe Montana. MVP card there. Drew Brees. I know we've seen like 5 James Washingtons. Marquise Goodwin, 76 out of 299. Marlon Mack, 9 out of 10 for the Colts. 9 out of 10, Marlon Mack for the Colts. Again, it's not just about hits with Optic, but color works nice too. Cortland Sutton. Matt Ryan. Alshon Jeffrey. Have we seen Josh Rosen yet? I think we've seen him once. Hayden Hurst. And, well, maybe we'll see him twice. There you go. Brian Urlacher. We've had at least 1, maybe 2 Chubbs. How about this guy? Oh, look, we got a Sam Darnold. 29 out of 50. And it is signed, sealed, and delivered. Sam Darnold, number 250 autograph. Check that out. Wow. It's got some dimples kind of common with Optic. Maybe not a grader. And let's see what we got next. So Sam Darnold, number 250. There's a wow hit. You think we got one more left in these next 3 boxes? Here's the wow factor to me. We've only had one base autograph. Is that normal? Do we see cases where just about every auto is serial numbered? I mean, let's face it, there's only 12 hits. So if you get one wow, that's not bad. You get 2, that's great. Yeah, the rated rookies are generally on card. So like the Darnold's on card. The only ones that have had stickers so far are just those regular rookie ones. So like a guy like Derwin James might end up being a sticker autograph if he showed up. And again, we got just a few more boxes left to go here. And we got one wow card, and let's see if we can get some more.
Daddy, we got a ton of juice.
Juice? Wow.
Yes, Dave said.
Matt Ryan.
I had to put more in the car.
Oh, okay.
He's an interesting character.
Yeah.
A lot of hugs and kisses.
I didn't get any of those. 87 out of 149. I got handshakes. That's cool.
He liked you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
He said you were really cool, like laid back.
Yeah, that's me. Cool and laid back. I'm almost as laid back as you are.
Well, what's the orange one?
That one?
Yeah.
It says it's
Ooh, orange juice.
grapefruit.
Orange juice and vodka go together very nicely, don't they?
I think you'll like that. You can have some of this.
Not for you, Ellie, though.
Yeah, those are sticky.
I meant the vodka.
Oh,
You had fun?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why would I be there for 5.5 hours if I wasn't having fun?
I don't know.
Because your father didn't get you. Here.
That's cool.
If only we'd had this yesterday. Here.
Here. Why would it matter if we had it yesterday?
Granny wanted orange juice.
Alright. So again, we are on box number 10 here. We'll have 2 more boxes after this one, and then the autographed jersey will be revealed. We need 5 more teams to roll with 2017 Bowman's Best.
Is orange cranberry good?
Yeah.
Oranges and tangerines almost the same thing.
Yes, almost. Little difference in the sweetness of them.
Tangerines more tart,
I think so.
sour.
Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, he said to me, if you ever need anything, just text my dad. I've got money. Okay, like, I'll keep that in mind if I give you my bills.
Alright, So we got one here that it's a sticker auto, but significantly low numbered. It's an insert. I think it's not wow, but it's very nice. And based on the situation on his team, I think he's going to get some extra touches
What's in this yellow bag?
this coming week. So maybe he'll have an opportunity to be impressive
I
too.
also put my hairbrush and clip in there.
So what all did you do?
A lot of stuff.
And there was no drama?
No.
You're not eating anything now? Was there a cake?
Yeah.
When's her actual birthday?
I think the 29th. Because Emma let us in the room.
What?
In the room. And I saw the calendar said it was the 29th.
What's her mom's room like?
Cool. It has a...
I've got a lot of wrappers to clean up. I've been throwing them in a box today instead of a bag.
You already?
That was a mistake. Andre Reed and Bruce Smith memorabilia? Well, you know, if I hit either of those two guys in the jersey, that'll be up for sale.
He was outside for most of the time, but he came in for a little bit once.
What was the other?
He was actually nice. He's a good dog. But they said that you can't like crazy, like kid crazy, you know. Around
What is kid crazy?
Kid crazy is what we live 24/7.
Yeah.
Your sisters make their beds with their new blankets and we go.
There's J.J. Watt, who's looking to own a hockey team, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I like MVS better.
And
Carson
he said
Wentz.
You can't do that around Gianna when he's in the house.
Earl Campbell.
Because he's
Anthony Miller.
a guard protecting dog. And like dogs protect their families.
Khalil Mack, 181 out of 199.
What?
Who did?
Times those dogs. Remember my
Aw.
mom? She's still alive. She was almost 17.
Wow.
What?
That's an old puppy.
Can I see?
Alex McGuff, 46 out of 299
If we are
for the
like that around
Seahawks.
Gianna, when he's in the house, he would like jump on you or something.
Marquise Goodwin,
But
Braxton Berrios, 89 out of 199.
it was super exciting when he got in the house for some reason. But you drank that whole entire thing already?
I'm really thirsty.
Darius Geis. And there's another card that's flipped the other way around. Ezekiel Elliott. Josh Allen with a prism there. Do I have a guy that does custom frames? Personally, no. I don't ever get anything framed, but at the White Plains and Philly show, there's somebody who's very good, very highly recommended, and they're always at either White Plains or Hofstra or the Philly show, Triana. So
I'm even here for $4.
if you need me to find out how to get their info and see if she offers a good price, I have no idea what the pricing is. Just message me and I'll try to get that info to you.
Okay.
So Marcel Aitman with one of those cool new,
Yes! Thank you.
unnumbered but cool looking prisms. Michael Gallup. Rashad Penny, 53 out of 99. We just hit a boomer a few minutes ago. We got Darnold out of 50, and we're about to hit another nice one. Another one that's numbered to 25. Got Josh Rosen. And number 24 out of 25, Elite Series rookie, Royce Freeman. And there's Bradley Chubb. Couple of Broncos there. So Royce Freeman, number to 25. You know what? I never got an answer back from the video person before I went to the hardware store. I'll see if I can get somebody tonight. I'll try a West Coast person and see if that works a little better. So we got 2 boxes left to go here, and an autographed jersey. No, we still need. We're on standby. We need 5 more spots for that Bowman Best. 5 more spots for that Bowman Best. Rod Woodson, Bilal Powell, 251 out of 299.
What's this?
What's what? Oh, I just saved those things because I used them.
Clean up after yourself.
Jameis Winston, 8 out of 10 for the Buccaneers.
You need a bag?
Yeah.
Okay, we know where we keep them, right?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna need a large bag for that.
Yeah. That's a creative thing to put in a frame. I don't know how you would do that. It can be done. They used to have cards with LCD screens on them, so Panini and Upper Deck each made one. But they only did it once, and then after fighting to be the first one to put out a card like that, we never saw them again. It's kind of a cool idea. Flawless Otani, very cool. Yeah, you know, we have a flawless breakup. We gotta get that. We gotta get that moving. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to think of something else to do with the boxes instead of a draft break. So, box number 11 of 12. Well, that one's cool. So I got 2 more hits ready to come out in Optic football. I think we've done pretty well, all things considered. We got 1 major hit, and then we got a bunch of stuff that's not bad, and a lot of serial numbered stuff. So far, 90% of what's come out has been serial numbered. And I think only one of them was higher than 99. It's not bad. I'd love to see a 1 of 1 come out because they look so cool. We pulled one a couple years ago. It was actually one of the Peyton Manning inserts. 1 of 1. Something like that would be kind of cool. I'm trying to remember. I think we pulled a 1 of 1 last year, but it wasn't anybody special. It was just a black parallel. That happened to be a 1 of 1 of somebody. Alright, I don't think I pulled the auto yet. Nope. That'll be in the next stack. Oh, man. Let's see what we got here. Anthony Miller. Minka Fitzpatrick. 182 out of 199. James Washington. Michael Thomas, 96 out of 149. 98 out of 149. Shaquem Griffin. Jimmy Garoppolo, 198 out of 299. Hayden Hurst. Dallas Goedert, 294 out of 299. It's going to be tough for him with Zach Ertz just being so darn good. Travis Kelce, another big tight end name. Illusions. Insert. Jonathan Ogden, Jairi Alexander, Daron Payne, 117 out of 149. Another Bradley Chubb. Greg Olsen, 72 out of 199. Stack here. Let's see what this autograph is going to be. And it is also serial numbered to 99. Charles Clay. Michael Gallup. A lot of Charles Clay in that last few cards there. 6 out of 50 for the Bills. Number to 50. We'll give that a 1 cent love. Christian McCaffrey, Josh Rosen. And numbered 67 out of 99 for the Colts, Quentin Nelson. So the Colts end up getting 2 hits. And we got one more box left to open. Then we have the jersey. No, it was just in the second half. Last one. So again, we're wrapping up this case break of Optic. And then we've got Bowman's Best 17 that we're trying to get at least to the point where we can do the random tonight. And then bust that open tomorrow along with anything else that we need to catch up on. Tomorrow we had a lot planned. So hopefully we can deliver and get most, if not all, that we need to get off the schedule taken care of. We'll talk about that after we do roll call, too. And another serial numbered card. This will be the first. No, you know what? I don't think we had any repeats. That's not bad. All right. 11 out of 12, so no real base autos. Are they all serial numbered, the rated rookie ones? I know in the past these had base parallels. I'm feeling like now maybe all of them are serial numbered. Oh, there's the lowest number card we had so far. All right. There we go. I like that too. That's that guy's first appearance. That's good too. All right, we'll start with these. Melvin Gordon, throwback. Alexander Baker Mayfield for the Browns. Austin Prohl, 199 out of 199. And downtown Saquon Barkley. Yes, this is the last box. There's Derwin James. And Saints, Marcus Davenport, 5 of 5. So Marcus Davenport for the Saints, 5 of 5. Carayon Johnson. Odell Beckham Jr., numbered 109 out of 299. Goddard. Ogden. Nick Chubb. Haven't really seen him either in this. Dak Prescott, 118 out of 199. DeAndre Hopkins, 124 out of 149. Mike White. Jay Ajayi. Minka. Daron Payne, 213 out of 299. Christian Kirk. Jabril Peppers. And numbered 69 out of 125, another Raven, Jaleel Scott. And there's Traquan Smith. So let's see what's in the jersey box. Oh wait, we still have a few packs. I'm sorry. I forgot the few packs I can't get to fit in my hand. They go next. That Barkley is about 100. Wow. I knew the downtown sold well for basketball, but we've seen 4 of them come out. Now, we've seen multiple case hits come out of boxes before. I'm wondering, are those supposed to be a case hit and we just got lucky? Those downtown cards? Because I remember them in basketball being a case hit. Yeah, Marvin Jones, Beckham. 40 out of 50 for Los Gigantes. Ian Thomas. McCaffrey. Rashad Penny. Corey Graham and Mark Andrews. How about these illusions cards? Are those popular? I'm gonna top load the rest of these. If Barkley goes for 100, these must go for something. We got less of these than the other ones. I'll just top load them all. What the hell? Calvin Ridley go for much? You think Flacco to the Jags? That's a possibility. I don't know. The Jags didn't go after Eli Manning in a trade, and they got Coughlin there. So maybe they're not looking to trade one, cash out on one underperforming quarterback for another. I just don't know. So downtown, Calvin Ridley, Aaron Rodgers, Anthony Miller. And if that goes for about 100, then we're going to save that for hit of the night. What do you think? Oh, wait, we still have a jersey to open. Let's get that graphic out of the way. Here we go. Let me just take a look-see here. Yep. All right. So we got a theme going on this year, and it's guys who played in the 60s and 70s, I guess. So who's this Hall of Famer going to be? I think he's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, Pro Football Hall of Fame. Played from 64 to 77. How about them Cowboys? Mel Renfro. So Mel Renfro, 10-time Pro Bowler. He got 2 rings with Dallas, 7-time All-Pro. And he's in the Pro and College Football Hall of Fame. Cornerback Mel Renfro. All right. So, hits. Jaleel Scott. Quentin Nelson in 99. Deion Kane to 99. Mike Hughes to 75. Kalen Ballage. Dolphins. Hughes is a Viking. Deion Kane and Quentin Nelson are Colts. Another Raven, Jordan Lasley, numbered to 150. Sony Michel, numbered to 99 for the Patriots. Vita Vea, numbered to 25 for the Buccaneers. Traquan Smith, numbered to 35 for the Saints. Honorable mentions for DJ Chark, Marlon Mack, and Jameis Winston, numbered to 10. And how about Marcus Davenport, numbered to 5? And so these are my picks for hit of the night. We got Mike Gesicki, numbered to 35, with a nice little dolphin patch there. Royce Freeman, numbered to 25. Downtown, Saquon Barkley. And Sam Darnold, numbered to 50. Let me know what you think hit of the night is. The next thing that we're trying to get moving is 2017 Bowman's Best. If anybody's looking for personal breaks of 18 Bowman's Best, we have them in. All right. $49 for one spot, 2 for $95. Let's get Bowman's Best going. At least let's get the random going. Let me see if the West Coast guy is available. Cowboys was the jersey. Mel Renfro. So I gotta look for a box if Cameron still wants to do a Topps Hobby box. And I'm gonna look for that hobby box. I'm gonna go see if I can dig it up. So I took a look earlier and I gave up after a while. I'm still a little disorganized from the last show that I did, because it was the last show I was doing for the year, and I just said screw it, and I just threw everything in the back. But I should be able to find it. I think I had like 3 left, if I remember correctly. Do I have Diamond Kings baseball from the beginning of the year? DK? What's DK? Yes, I actually do. I do have Diamond Kings baseball. Let me take a look-see. Diamond Kings baseball is $60 ripped and shipped.
The final days of Toyota Bonner County Down with a great selection of our most popular models, like the adventurous style Ford, stylish Highlander, sporty Camry, and more. And that means huge year-end savings for a very short time.
For a limited time, get an addition $500 for the Dominique's cash. In addition to the current lease offers on 21 of your favorite Toyota models.
Yeah, I got them listed on the boxes for sale page for $69 a piece. I know they're on sale right now some places, so I'll do $60 a piece to compete. Okay. Those actually come in an odd-shaped box, and they're much easier to find. And I think I have 2 cases of them still sealed sitting around somewhere, so I should be able to find that. So what we'll do is we'll take a little brief intermission. All right. And does anybody else have any personal requests? Again, Kings is here. All right. They're a high risk, high reward, but you know, you pull Babe Ruth, Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali. There's only a 90 case run on those things. So that's 300. and 60 boxes. And you got like 25 huge names, like huge, on the checklist. So you do the math, there's some good stuff out there. So I'm looking for a Topps Update hobby box and some Diamond Kings, anything else. If anybody thinks of something, just hit me up on Messenger, and I'll look for it as well while I'm digging up those other two. All right, so I shall return in a few minutes. Again, if anybody's interested in getting in on Bowman's Best, any of the Bowman's Best, what the heck, just let me know. I shall return. How much were the Falcons? In the Optic break that we just did, they were 60. So Lions were 70, Falcons were 60, and Colts were 60. All right, so I'll be back in a